Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, October 30th. Skipped yesterday. Came with buddies, as usual. Monday, it's fun. But yeah, takes the whole day. Today, I gotta get things done. Thing one I'm working on is getting tea made. I gotta do that. I need to get trash out, just because it's taking up more space than I like for it to do. I also need to edit. That is important. I should probably actually get things going enough that when I get home I will see that, because once I get the tea steeping, I have to head out. I need to get gas because I'm really low, and I need to get groceries because I'm out. I'm not really out, but I'm low enough on enough things that basically there comes to a point where all of a sudden I start choosing to go out to eat more than I ought to, and I realize, oh, if I had more food in the house, maybe I wouldn't do that. So yeah, that should increase the number of groceries. Okay, now to head out. Just got a call from Mom, actually. She's like, are we watching Doctor Who tonight, since tomorrow's Halloween and we won't be able to do it then? I was like, well, I felt like we decided on Thursday. Got a lot of errands to run tonight. Yeah, I got footage importing to edit, so it'll be obvious when I get home and look at the computer. Oh yeah, I have to remember that. Fueled up. I gotta get some groceries, because I'm just going to Aldi. I don't want to spend more than that. Let's get a few things. Be good enough. So I got some simple things and, things to take for lunch and such. I wanted to get sourdough bread, but I'm like, okay, I'm getting up to $20 anyways. I'll wait till next week. Because not only do I have to get the bread, but I'd have to get stuff to like make sandwiches or something with it, and it's been a long time since I got sourdough and I do miss it. Back home, and it's pretty blessed. The day that I chose to do things like stand out and fill my car up with gas, it's like 80 degrees out. Like in the last week, we've had days that have been like mid-30s, low 40s, and it's very nice out today. Very nice. But I'm home now, got things mostly put away, and I'm like, well, what do I want to do for dinner? Of course, I thought of some ideas for what I could do for dinner at Aldi, and now here, I'm basically down to one of three options. Probably not this one. That's the one that I tried before and it was alright, so either Supreme or 4-meat. I'll decide. But essentially, the new recipe had been good on the combo. Let's give the others a shot and hope it's good, because they're like a little less than half of the price of Little Caesars, so they're smaller too, but they're plenty of food. So even if they're smaller meaning I don't overeat. That's fine. And I went with the 4-meat pizza, just thinking probably gonna have more protein, so gonna try that. Hopefully it is also better with this new recipe. Otherwise, I gotta be careful, because to drink I have 2 almost empty bottles of tea. I don't really have anything else, because I'm making tea now, but that's not made yet. And I'm out of soda because it's that close to the end of the month that for the last few days I've just been out of soda, because I'm trying to stick to just a case of soda a month. And I'm doing well, but this month I got several days at the end and I'm like, the soda's gone. Which is why I'm going through tea as quickly as I am. This is the second time I've made it this week. I had to make it at least twice last week. Yeah, going through tea pretty quick, but oh well. And I did get a new box of brownie mix while I was at Aldi, but really I need to not have that today. Instead I'm going to have cookies. I also got a new bag of cookie mix, and I haven't had cookies in ages, so let's do cookies instead. Alright, so I've mixed together a ball of cookie dough, and I found some differences between cookie dough and making brownies. One, when I make brownies, it's relatively easy to not eat very much of the raw dough, which both contain some level of raw eggs. This has a raw egg in it. But my brain tells me, hey Adam, you don't need to make cookies. You should just eat this entire thing right now, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to at least bake one tray of cookies. I might eat a little bit more of the dough raw. Which isn't healthy, it has raw egg in it, but you know, whatever, it is delicious, so yeah, a little bit of a risk, okay? Worth it. And also, cookie dough, I was not able to do completely with a spoon. I had to get my hands in there to get things to mix together. It's a little obnoxious, but you know what, it worked. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some cookies in the oven. That bag says it's gonna make 36 cookies. Not a chance. I took a little more than half the dough and I made these 11. So they're definitely bigger than what the bag considers to be a cookie. I don't know if were done enough to take out of the oven. But even if they weren't, I don't have a cooling rack to move them to after a minute, so they're going to be cooling on the hot pan. They will continue to cook. So if they're a little I was like, it's a little better to be a little underdone than overdone, because they're just going to keep cooking as they sit there to cool. And then like I had the almost half dough after that, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to eat this. And I get a little bit through, and man, that fills you up quick. I'm like, nope, I'm full. That's the end of that. But whoa. At this point, I have pretty much made the decision. Even if the cookies are bad, and the remaining dough, which I put in the refrigerator, maybe it'll be good tomorrow or something. Even if none of that works out, even just for the bit of raw cookie dough that I had, it's worth it. It's worth the time and energy. That was so delicious. I still got a little more work to do to edit a vlog, but starting to get tired. Whew. Cookies are done, I think. I guess that's done. There's definitely like a line in them where the bottom is darker than the rest. It's not as good as raw cookie dough. I'll give you that. But I'll put those in a bag because I'm full. I'll finish up the tea and I'm getting to bed. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.